good day, and my name is Wendy Ologe, the intentional parent. I don't know if you've been watching our videos. We shared in our videos on the components of the discipline that works. Do you have any questions as you have watched those videos? I would like you to drop a comment, and of course I will respond to them immediately. But we are going to continue on this series, and for this series we're going to be talking on what discipline is not. Interestingly, when people have watched that other series, I heard a lot of people saying, so what is discipline not? You have been saying this is what discipline should be. What is discipline not? So we're going to be discussing exactly what discipline is not. I say often that the discipline topic is very controversial. Very controversial topic in our times. And a lot of conversations that happen around this thing is very interesting, that there's a lot of knowledge gap as regards discipline in our climate, especially. Recently, in our group, I hope you're part of that group, by the way, the Intentional Parent on Facebook, we have over 20,000 people on that group. And someone shared on how she was disciplined as a child. She shared how her mom would beat her up so much, even to the point where she's bleeding, and she's continued to be beaten. What do you describe discipline as? In my response to that story, I shared that discipline should not inflict pains. A child should not be, you shouldn't get to the point where the child is bleeding out just because you want to teach the child a lesson. Are you really teaching the child a lesson when you do that? No, you're not. All you're doing is that you're telling the child that if you can do this without me seeing you, then you can go ahead and do it, because you're not teaching the child anything. When I say that discipline is teaching, I mean that discipline should be something that a child will learn from. So if your child is not learning anything from the strategy that you're using, then you need to stop that strategy and seek new ones. So today we're talking about what discipline is not. I'm going to leave you with this quote. It says, morality is doing what is right, no matter what you're told. Forced obedience is doing what is told, regardless of what is right. Does that speak to you? Yes. Many times that's what we actually do. We are forcing obedience on our children because we want them to do what we are telling them, whether it's right or it's wrong. I shared this story with you. Some time ago, I was in the market with my son. He's about 10, and we were walking to a particular place and we're about to cross the road. And I said to him, you need to cross immediately. Then I saw him not moving. At some point, I was wondering, why is he not listening? And then he stays a while, and I was there sitting. After a while, I saw an oncoming vehicle. It was actually a truck. And then he turns to me and says, I actually saw the vehicle when you said I should cross. Then I decided to wait because I know that if I do cross, even though that's what you were saying, because I knew that you didn't see the truck, I was going to run into the truck. Now you see my point. Morality is doing what is right, no matter what you're told. Forced obedience is doing what you're told, regardless of what is right. Recently, my mentor shared the story with me of a client that they brought the son to them. And, it was about the son who came back from school and was being sodomized. He was being forced to sleep with other male, students, the seniors. And he came back from school and said he wasn't going back to the school. Well, very good school, top notch and everything. The parents insisted and said, you have no right to choose the school you will go to. And I tell you, the boy decided, okay, I'm not going, no matter what you guys say. So they thought that, calling a psychologist and a mentor or whatever for the guy is what is going to solve the problem. They tried. They called him my mentor, and then when he came in and he started to investigate, he found out that the boy was being sodomized. And the boy said to my mentor, I said, the truth is, I've learned a lot when it comes to what should be done. My parents are forcing me to do whatever they say, irrespective of whether it's right or wrong. They're not even interested in finding out what exactly it is that is required.